Dum diddly dum diddly dum diddly dum 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 diddly dum diddly dum. Angry MGTOW here, and today we're talking a load of shit. Yeah. So the topic on today's menu is white women are in denial when it comes to why men won't date them. Response to Superwoman. And Superwoman's actually Indian, but close enough. So we're gonna jump right into the video. Superwoman's a popular YouTuber. She currently has over 11 million subscribers on YouTube. I don't know why. I honestly never thought she was very pretty. And she's joked about farting sometimes, which I find really gross when a girl does it. So, but let's go ahead and jump into the video, because in this video she tells us the reason why she doesn't have a boyfriend, and we're gonna go ahead and psychoanalyze just how full of shit she is as she goes into states of denial. Alrighty. Yeah.
Sorry this video was late. I was chilling at the White House. Yeah, I mean. What up everyone, it's your girl, Superwoman, and every 45 seconds of the day, two things happen. Number one, I'm hungry. Number two, someone asks me, are you dating anyone? I get it, I'm a 27-year-old brown woman, you don't know what else to ask. Also, most of these people are my aunts, uncles, mom, and dad, and to you I say no. No, I'm not dating anyone. And even if I was dating someone, you know I'd be lying to you. And be like, no, we're just friends, okay? No, and we only hang out to do school projects. I know I'm not in school. What, we just want to remain academic. Gosh, and by academic, I mean... Just kidding, I'm way too shy for that. Back to the point though. No, I am not in a relationship for the following reasons.
Wait a minute. She's way too shy to what? Make out with a guy? Have sex? She's way... Yeah, I honestly... It's hard for me to believe that this girl that we're watching at this exact moment is a virgin. I honestly am having a hard time believing that she is a virgin. Yeah.
Number one, hustle. If you are someone that is in a happy relationship and you're still hustling to achieve your dreams, you know what? You are just a better person than me, because I cannot. Kudos to you, okay? Because I will continuously pick my job over a relationship. And hear me when I say that's because I want to. I'm not crazy, I'm not delusional, I'm not lonely. No, that is my choice. Because straight up, right now in my life, I'm the type of person that will choose editing over going on a date. That's right, Final Cut turns me on more than people. And you know what, from time to time, Final Cut will even greet me with that colorful spinning wheel, so chances are it's gay. But I'm still down. If you surprise me with an anniversary dinner, I can't come unless it's like a collab or something, and I will feel zero remorse for not going. My job makes me happy. I love working, and right now I'm all about just achieving my goals. And dear world, family, friends, you don't need to feel sad for me. I never have to share my pizza, okay? I never get in trouble for not texting goodnight. I flirt with whoever the F I want, and I sleep in the center of my bed like a mother effing starfish. I'm doing great.
She sounds so narcissistic. She's gonna keep this up, Superwoman, because when you hit 40 and you're lonely and certain things start to sag and that red lipstick isn't working anymore, keep it up. You're gonna see exactly how begging you are. You're gonna say, please, someone get in a relationship with me. You can act like you have money right now. You can act like YouTube fame is keeping you really happy, but YouTube won't last forever. All these people making YouTube videos, they don't realize it's not going to last forever. In fact, it's something that actually, what's her name? Jacqueline Glenn said it. She said, YouTube is not going to last forever. She at least admitted it. YouTube isn't going to last forever. I mean, sure, this girl's probably making about $1 million a year with over 11 million subscribers. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and figure out how much she's making right now. Her name is Superwoman. So we're going to go to Social Blade. I'm going to go ahead and jump over to Social Blade. And I'm going to just go ahead and see how much money is Miss Superwoman making. She says that, like, she calls herself Superwoman, but I don't know. Okay. Let's go ahead and just put that in YouTube and see what YouTube has to say on how much this narcissistic ninny is actually making off her channel. So I'm going to pull it up and we're going to see how much she's actually, oh gosh, we're going to see how much she's actually making. Her fucking channel trailer just played. Jeez. You know when you like try to do something and it just doesn't work out the way you would have expected it to? Yeah, I know. Okay, what the hell? So I just like copied her, I like just copied it from her channel and I was like trying to pull it up and I thought I was pulling up her channel and it, you know, in Social Blade, but it didn't work. All right, so let's try it again. What the hell is going on? Honestly, I think YouTube doesn't want me to find out how much money this girl is making. And like I said it's probably around $1 million, but it could be actually, it could honestly be something like $500,000. Because some of the biggest channels don't even make that much, but if with 11 million subscribers, it's going to be hard to count it. So I got her channel. She is making $2.9 million a year. Guys, she is making $2.9 million a year. According to Social Blade, she's making $2.9 million a year. She makes $243,050 $243,050 a year. So she's making bank. She is making a lot of money. I mean, on a daily basis, she has over 2 million views. Some days up to 3 million views a day. So she's making a killing. She's making a whopping off YouTube. So, you know, I guess she's putting the money away, and by the, 10 years from now, she'll probably have something like 20 or 30 million. I said 2.9 million, didn't I? Yeah, 2.9 million. She's making almost $3 million a year. Plus, let's not forget endorsements. So she's making over $3 million a year off YouTube. She's making over $3 million a year off YouTube. So, more power to her, honestly. Yeah.
Number 2, romance. Listen, I don't know any way to sugarcoat this, so I'm just gonna say it. I dislike romantic stuff. I know that might be shocking because I'm a unicorn and all, but it's the truth. Don't get me wrong. Once in a while,
every single girl seems to think she's a unicorn. Sweetie, you're not a unicorn. You're not a unicorn. You're a narcissist.
2 times a year, a romantic gesture, I can appreciate that. But all the time, I'd rather have lice. And I don't mean to be bitter, and I'm sorry if I come across that way. It's just that I feel like these days a lot of romantic gestures are just meaningless and empty. For example, I can't stand when dudes be texting me romantic, cheesy lines. Like the other day, some dudes texted me some ish like, "Oh, you are every breath I take." And I'm just like, are you sure? Because science would suggest otherwise. Like, bruh, give photosynthesis some credit. Straight up chloroplast be out there putting in work and you just gonna disregard? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't even like receiving gifts that often. Gifts. I feel like I can't say the word gifts. Like, is it gifts? Because when I say gifts, you think I'm talking about like a gift, but I'm trying to say gift.
People make fun of the way I talk and then just listen to her. Listen, this is why I say, if anyone can make it on YouTube, if you put in the work and, you're just reasonably funny or just entertaining, you don't even have to be funny, you just have to be entertaining. I think she has one of those channels where people just enjoy laughing at her, because women aren't funny. So I think people are just laughing at her, like, ha ha ha, this is so sad, ha ha ha, this is so sad. I'm just going to come back here, watch her videos, and I watch her videos because her life is so sad that it makes me feel better about my own life. I think that's why people probably watch her videos. And, yeah, that was mean. That was really mean. But it doesn't violate YouTube's terms. It doesn't matter if you say mean things. And, yeah, she is just not someone I find very funny. Don't find her very funny. Don't find her very interesting. And, I wonder if she's ever thought of, the bitch is manlier than angry MGTOW. She's manlier than a lot of men. I mean, that's what feminism has done to women. It's stripped them of femininity and turned them into these women who think they're all superwomen. I mean, look at her channel, Superwoman. Come on.
But who pronounces the T gift? Honestly, I don't even like receiving presents, but now am I talking about time, like past, present, future? What is the word? I don't like receiving gifts. that often either. Like once a year, maybe more than that. I feel like a lot of times guys think a gift represents the meaning of a relationship and like, oh look, I love you, I bought you a gift. And I'm just like, yeah, I prefer we just like talk about stuff and like you listen to me. Also, if you could like not flirt with other girls and then not pretend like you had no idea and you're stupid when you talk to me, that would be swell.
Not flirt with other girls. Like, you know what? Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you're single. Because one, you put your career over everyone else. You don't really care about anyone else but yourself. And then on top of it, you basically want to be the center of attention in every man's life. In other words, you give absolutely nothing and you want everything. There you have the typical American narcissistic woman. Just they're materialistic, egotistical, and there's absolutely no reason to be in a relationship with any of them. Doesn't matter if they're black, brown, Indian, yellow, green, whatever. They can be from Pakistan. They are all the same. All the same.
I would really prefer that over a bracelet. Just saying. And roses are cute, you know, like once in a blue moon, but every month, that's just too much. That's just straight up destroying an ecosystem. And then every time you deliver me these roses, I don't think you realize that it actually comes in a vase every single time. And now I just have like 14 vases, you know, and I don't got that much cupboard space. So
do you hear these complaints? Most women would be happy to have multiple guys trying to woo them, and here she is complaining that men are, you know, going out of their way to get into relationships with her. Probably it's for the money, because she's not a very beautiful woman. She is far, far, far from beautiful. And there's probably a bunch of Indian men saying, oh my gosh, if I can get into a relationship with her, I will never have to work again. Yeah.
Really, it's just inconsiderate. Also, is it vase or vase? What is English? And you know, don't even get me started on slow dancing. Yeah, okay, sometimes cute, but randomly slow dancing, here's the thing. Intentionally doing something slow really disrupts the hustler in me, because that's like 4 minutes, and to be honest, those 4 minutes I could have sent like 5 emails. It might just be because I can't get on board with a lot of love songs, because I just feel like the lyrics are unrealistic. And I know this is the second time I'm referencing the song, but Nick Jonas, space was just a word made up by someone who's afraid to get close. Maybe space was invented by someone who was afraid to get an STD, the flu, a common cold. Shh, you hear that? You hear that? It's the sound of my vajayjay crying in anger. Because it's trapped.
This is why men avoid women like this. She is so self-centered and egotistical. No man should go near these type of women. No man should go near the Western woman. Leave them to their own misery.
Alone with no love. I shall name her Cinderella. Number 3, pickup lines. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get hit on very often because I feel like majority of people are just really terrified of me, provided sometimes when they approach me I'm wearing a beard. True story. Recently, a Bollywood actor who shall remain unnamed and we were texting, you know, just acting stupid and flirtatious with each other. And so as a sexy gesture, I sent him a picture of Manjeet. Yeah, that's really why I'm single. Because I'm horrifying. Anyways, just like everybody else on the planet, of course I'd like to be complimented, but within reason. Because sometimes when I meet guys, I feel like they think they have to continuously tell me I'm pretty or they think I'm funny. And I'm just standing here like, you know, I kind of believe in my own beauty. You don't need to keep telling me. I get you're trying to be nice, and so I appreciate that, but sometimes I get text messages from guys and literally there's like 2 compliments in every single text message. And at that point, I'm like, can we just have a normal conversation? Because I'm not one of those girls that needs to be constantly validated by you. And you know what else I get? I get a lot of guys coming up to me and acting like they can provide me with something. Like they can protect me and they can pay for things and they're strong and they'll look after me. And I'm just like, hi, hello, stranger I just met, jacked up on testosterone. Yeah, I can take care of myself. In fact, I've been taking care of myself. And I don't know if it's just because of the industry I'm in, but sometimes dudes will approach me and try to pull that baller movement and pay for all of my stuff. And I get you're trying to be kind, but if I repeatedly say like, yo, I'm good, I can pay for this, like, don't act like that's super weird.
This is why she's gonna be alone forever. Like, she's like, you know what? She's not pretty. This girl is far from pretty. And I don't know anyone in their right mind that would want to get into a long-term relationship with this type of narcissist. Not me, not anyone I can think of. Because this girl is just plain out horrible. I mean, only an idiot would try to get into a relationship with someone like her because she is egotistical, she is eccentric. I mean, there's just the list just goes on and on. It goes on and on and on and on.
Because in the most humble way, this booth right here, it's mine. This event that you're at right now, it's for me. And this credit card, it's for the business that I own. And you know what? I can write off entertainment as a business expense, so how about I buy you a drink? I ain't sorry. In the most humble way. Number 4, ships. Okay, now I don't mean to break your heart, because I know you ship me with everyone and anyone. Straight up, y'all ship me with so many people, my life could be like Titanic, a 20 episode series. Ship names are stressful for me. They're stressful. You telling me I gotta take my name, cut it in half, and merge it with someone else's name? My name is only 5 letters, okay? I don't have that type of real estate. I ain't got no Inder, Pinder, Jeetup in my name, okay? It's just Lily, and 3 out of the 5 letters are L's. It's like a horrible game of Scrabble. I swear, these days people be making up ship names before they even know each other. Just like, oh my god, Zach and Tiffany, you guys are so cute. How long have you been dating? Well, we have our first date next week.
Yeah, I mean, this woman, I'll give her credit. You know, she's going to be able to buy lots and lots of cats in her future. She can buy a nice big house to keep her kitties, to keep all her cats.
Stephanie. Yeah, so those are all the reasons I can't be in a relationship. Also, in addition to that, like commitment issues, trust issues, denial, insecurities, but those are like minor things that we don't really need to address. Yo, I hope you enjoyed that video. I really do. I hope it made you feel lighter and a bit, you know, at ease.
That was a terrible video and just a perfect example why men should stay away from narcissistic millennial women. And you know what's funny? Speaking of millennial women, people are saying, we know roaming is your girl. I'm not into roaming millennials. She looks like chopsticks with a straw, with like straw on it on the top of them. It's like 2 chopsticks with like a wig on. You guys gotta be kidding me. I'm not down with roaming like that. You know, roaming's not my girl. Roaming's not my girl. So I want to know if you guys agree with me that, you know, when it comes to these women, white women are in denial when it comes to why white men won't date them. Women in general are in denial when it comes to why men won't date them because, you know, women are miserable. They're narcissistic, they're egotistical, their egos are huge, their egos are ginormous, and they can't see anything beyond their own world. And it's funny because, like I said, as entitlements evaporate, you know, a lot of their privileges are going to go out the window and they're going to be searching for men. And when this woman hits the wall, you know, and her ovaries start screaming, have a baby, and she can't find a man that wants to be in a relationship with her or more than a gold digging man, you know, it's going to be kind of funny. It's going to be kind of funny, going to be kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Alright, so, and guys, I just want to remind you at the same time that I do make 3 of these videos every single day, plus bonus videos, so please do consider going over to my YouTube homepage and leaving a donation via Patreon by clicking on the link in the header, or you can also find a link to my Patreon in the description of this video. Patreon over PayPal. You can become a Patreon for as little as $5 a month, and again, and you can also make contributions through Patreon using PayPal. Again, it's a really great service, so please consider becoming a Patreon via Patreon by going over to Patreon, clicking on the link. And never miss another video from me by enabling notifications by clicking on the notification button next to the subscribe button below any of my videos. You'll see a pop-up that says send me all notifications for this channel. Just click on the box, hit save. If you've already done it, you don't have to do it again. And this will ensure that you will always get a notification whenever I'm live streaming or whenever I put out another video, whenever I put out a brand new video. So let me know if you agree in the comment section that white women are in denial as to why men won't date them anymore. This was a direct response to Superwoman. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you agree that when shit hits the fan and women realize that they've run out of time and that entitlements are gone, they're going to be yelling and screaming and say, guys, I want a man, but there will be no Prince Charming, there will be no man coming to their rescue. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MGTOW or death. And cheers. Sandman would be proud. Sandman would be really proud. You know, I'm doing my best to do Sandman proud. I want to do Sandman proud, you know. When I started this channel, when I originally started on YouTube, I wanted to make Sandman proud, but then he started acting like a cuck. So now I'm gonna basically jeer him. I'm gonna mock him in every single video, every single video, every